All right, but the biggest talk, of course, has to be the ranking of second-place teams, which is the course for the Africa playoffs. Before we head into talking about the Intercontinental playoffs, let's talk about the African, the African playoffs. And this is how it happened. Because of Eritrea, teams had to be deducted. And something quite interesting here, when you look at Gabon, DR Congo, Cameroon, and of course, Nigeria. All three of these teams were deducted 6 points because they performed so well against the lowest placed teams. Nigeria was deducted only 2 points
because they drew against the last place Zimbabwe.
The last place team.
Eritreans, why? Why? I mean, because look at the likes of Burkina Faso, who got 21 points. They got 21 points, but they were deducted 6 because they defeated the last place team in their groups.
It seems unfair.
A bit unfair, but I mean, it is what it is. The rules came out before the qualifier started, so CAF had to be fair. And yes, Cameroon, Nigeria, DR Congo, it was 9 teams. And looking at Uganda as well, they also did well for themselves, but they got docked. So Gabon, DR Congo, Cameroon, and Nigeria are the 4 teams now negotiating the playoffs. And I don't know. I think it's too early to ask. What do you think is going to make?
The funny thing. Just to mention that Nigeria's 4th goal by Frank Onyeka is the reason why Nigeria is there.
Yes, we need to mention that.
At 3-0, Nigeria is not qualifying for the playoffs. Look at this here. Look at this here. Burkina Faso. At 3-0, Nigeria has scored 12 goals. They've conceded 6. So that means the goal difference is 6, right? For both. 6, yes. Let me use a smaller font. So that means goal difference is 6. Right? For both 6-6. Goals scored. Burkina Faso is higher.
Until that goal by
so it was that Frank Onyeka's goal that led Nigeria into
the playoffs.
And Nigeria, of course, is going to be in the playoffs where Nigeria will take on Gabon. So it's going to be just here. Nigeria will take on Gabon.
They'll be playing Gabon.
Okay. Nigeria will take on Gabon. All right. And DR Congo will take on Cameroon. Now, based on what CAF, based on what CAF said, now the plan was to use the October rankings to determine the seeds for that particular listing. But then from what we even know from September rankings, it will not change so much.
It might not change. Yes.
Nigeria is the highest ranked.
Yes.
45th. And then the lowest ranked is Gabon.
Yes, 17.
Exactly. So it goes without saying that Gabon will take on Nigeria, and then DR Congo are 60, and Cameroon are 52. That's the FIFA ranking based on September. And so that is going to happen. Gabon and Nigeria will play on the 13th. The same day, Congo and Cameroon will play. And then on the 16th, 3 days later, the winner of that will play the final. And then Africa will have its one representative for the Intercontinental playoff.
It's a lot of stress.
It is.
It's a lot of stress because even that Intercontinental playoff is also going to be like a tournament.
It is. So, it is a tournament on its own. It is a tournament on its own. Talking about that, let's head over to the information that we have on that particular Intercontinental tournament here. Now, there's a lot that you need to know about that particular Intercontinental tournament here. It's very, very simple. We are going to have teams from CONCACAF, AFC, that's the Asian Football Federation, CAF, Confederation of African Football, CONMEBOL, of course, that's what we're talking about, South America, and then OFC. Now, because CONCACAF are host, Oceania, because CONCACAF are host, they have 2 teams. So altogether, for every other continent, UEFA is not bringing any team for the playoffs. Right? Every other continent will bring 3 teams. And then, we'll bring 18 each. So it's 6 teams that will play for 2 spots. And then how are the groupings? They're going to be grouped in 2 groups.
2 groups, yes.
Okay. All right.
They'll be having a seeded team. I think 2 unseeded teams as well. And this is how
it's going to happen.
The CONMEBOL place has already been sealed by Bolivia. Yes, and the Oceania has also been sealed by New Caledonia.
All right.
So we have the AFC that's talking about the Asians. And we have
CAF, which will be determined the 16th of November. CONCACAF also in November. 2 teams that will come from CONCACAF as them as hosts. And so what happens is that what FIFA is saying is that they'll be grouped into 2 different groups. And then the unseeded teams based on will play a kind of semi-final, and then the winner will play the seeded team. That's how it will happen in 2 groups, and then the person that comes out, those are the 2 teams
so
that qualify.
That means even the person that comes out from CAF,
that's it. That's what you can see here. That's the bracket. That's the bracket that you can see here. So it's an unseeded team against an unseeded team, and then they'll go and play a semi-final, and then the winner of semi-final is going to play the seeded team. Same thing that happened in both groups, and
play final.
That's what you have. So that's how. So you're looking at for Africa, if for the team that will qualify, they will play 4 extra matches.
4 extra matches.
You have to win 4 extra matches to qualify for the 2026 World Cup.
Yeah.
Nigeria, can Nigeria do it?
And, it's a tough one to ask because, I mean, look at Gabon. If Gabon comes in with that trajectory that is shown all around in the first phase, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. And Gabon, they have really good players. I mean, look, we just spoke about Aubameyang. They also have Denis Bouanga, who is like, I think, the second top scorer or third in the qualifiers overall. But then, if there's anything that Nigeria can show, they show that when they're under pressure, they can get goals. And looking at Victor Osimhen, it's like we have to keep him fit. If they are
we do. All right.
Fit, yes.
Okay, we do. All right. In our subsequent video, of course, we're taking a look at the South Africa match and, of course, the Nigeria match, and then we'll break that down in full. All right. We'll see you in the next video.